Good morning and welcome to the KLZR Live Morning Show. Today is Tuesday, March 7th. I'm Isaac. And I'm Claire. We are streaming live from our Lopez YouTube channel to your classrooms. Weather for this week will be similar to yesterday, windy and warm. The wind will slow down a little tomorrow, and temperatures will warm up into the 60s and sunny for the weekend. Now for a joke. What's the difference between a cat and a comma?
I don't know. What?
A cat has claws at the end of its paws. A comma has a pause at the end of its claws. It's last minute for Hoops for Heart. You can donate $5 and give it to Mrs. Laturnis to get Rory the Lion. Remember, our goal is every kid donating at least $5.
Remember, next week is spring break. Be proactive to get all your work done so you can enjoy a week of sharpening your saw with no homework.
This week is kitchen table conferences. Make sure to schedule one with your parents at home. Fill out the form and turn it in before spring break.
This week's leader and me example is from Allison from Miss Copaz's class. Allison said Keely from Miss Martin's class loves to work out problems with me at home, and it's a really good friend and sister. Now, please welcome our magnificent mathematician.
Hi, I'm Abigail the Mathematician. Listen up for last week's winners and then the new questions for this week. I received many answers from students who think they can decode the Mathematician. I selected 3 of the best answers from all the correct answers. Last week's kindergarten and first grade winner is Kyle from Mrs. Ross's class with an answer of 5, even though he didn't show his work. No one did for that grade. Last week's second and third grade winner is Noah from Mrs. Vanderslice's class with an answer of 39. He won again, but no one else filled the forms. Last week's fourth and fifth grade winner is Layla from Mrs. Martin's class with an answer of 180. I'm sorry we ran out of mathematician sheets. I'll make more so that you don't have to use later. Congratulations on showing your math skills, Lopez. This week's kindergarten and first grade problem is Miss Schuster has $5 for souvenirs when she goes to spring break. She gets a snow globe for $3.20. How much money does she have left? This week's second and third grade problem is Miss Copaz is flying to New York for spring break. On one flight ticket costs $100. Miss Co-op and Miss Pasquin wants to come too. So how much money does it cost for all 3 flight tickets? This week's fourth and fifth grade problem is Mr. Kruger is going to the Columndale Golf Course for spring break. He used 478 golf balls through the weekdays of spring break. If he lost 20 golf balls over the 5 days of spring break, how many balls did he lose each day? Questions will be posted in the library. After you write your answer and show your work, you can put your answers in the yellow box. See you next week and keep practicing your math skills, Lopez.
Be sure to wish happy birthday this week or over spring break to Devin O'Reilly from Mrs. Copaz's class, Darby and Emma from Mr. Radis' class, Sawyer and Yehani from Mr. Shull's class, Brooklyn from Mrs. DiOrio's class, Avi and Ethan from Mrs. Martin's class, Owen from Mrs. Sutza's class, Ashton from Mrs. Burns' class, Peyton from Mr. Hasman's class, Sarah from Mrs. Gladge's class, Haley W. from Mrs. Pasquin's class, and Evelyn from Mrs. Valvis's class.
Please welcome our lost and found leaders.
Hi, I'm Yehani.
And I'm Morgan.
And I have this blue coat with green inside and a green logo, and it's mostly blue. It has this pattern of light blue, dark blue, and light blue. And please write your name on the tag that I can give it to you.
And I have this dark blue and light blue coat with pockets, and the inside is lighter blue. And over spring break, they're gonna take away all of the lost and found items. So please get your items
from the lost and found.
Finally, our pledge leaders today are from Mrs. Clemens' class.
Hi, my name is Mason.
Hi, my name is Gracie.
Hi, my name is Gage.
Hi, my name is Gabriel.
We stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join us in saying our Lopez School mission statement.
We are leaders today, leading tomorrow.
For today
On Lopez News.